My aesthetic has changed like dramatically over the years, and that's sort of a really fun thing to look at because I pretty much, as you can see, like only wear black. I have a few things that aren't black, but it's like my uniform basically. And I think being in New York has made me a lot more subtle about the way I dress. Like I don't really dress to stand out in any way. It's more like inhabiting this like warriors ensemble. Like I don't know, it's strange because it's like you don't really want to be noticed for what you're wearing here as much as you want to be noticed for what you're doing. This blazer is slowly becoming my favorite piece of clothing because I found it at a thrift store on the Upper East Side, and it's only like, it was completely in fine condition, and then over the last like 3 weeks it's just completely decomposed. And there was just this like old man selling random earrings on the street, and this I like got it from him for like $2. But yeah, so I wear it like every day since I have this sort of asymmetrical haircut. Picked these two and told her to put on a necklace for me because I love skulls. Love Antonia a lot, and her shoes are just like the pinnacle of shoes for me. Like I can't really, they don't really get much better. They're so comfortable, they're so wearable. It's really old, like it's torn a bunch of places. But like I love the sort of dark maroon. Yeah. Like the texture that the maroon gives it. And this is actually backwards right now. Like the zipper is supposed to be, but I love this like little satin detail on it. But this like fur coat, I feel like if I'm gonna be wearing lace, I'll probably just throw this massive thing on when I go out. Like that's kind of like the style I would go for. Yeah, it's great. There's always like at least one thing on me that I'm afraid like my movements are gonna break, but I kind of like that way because like everything's always sort of falling apart on me. Another sample sale purchase actually. It's great because it's got like 3 layers, and it's really long in the front, but it's like really high cut on the sides. Like it's almost too high. But I love their sort of tie-dyed. It's sort of decomposed. There's holes in it, so it's kind of like wearing like a gypsy outfit. But I wear this thing a lot. It's gonna be my summer staple. Yeah, this is like this ridiculous Mongolian lamb fur thing. It's so comfortable. And you can kind of throw it on anything and make it a really like severe looking outfit because it's got such big shoulders. And this thing is like an old vintage chain. It's super long. It goes down to my feet almost, so I usually like wrap it several times around my neck and tie it up. But this is like one of my favorite things actually. I only have one tattoo, and I got it with my best friend back in Hawaii. And I love like cult symbols. And I just love the infinity sign. It's just sort of an eternal symbol, and it just sort of, I guess, represents like a never-ending like quest for knowledge and the unknown, I guess. I love big men's dress shirts. I wore my dad's shirts a lot growing up, and I found this one. It's like old Comme des Garçons. Because it's got, and you can tell because it's got these great, like, faded out polka dots. So, I've always really loved, like, bowler hats. They're just sort of, and I have a round face, so they're sort of like,
it's perfect on you.